Without them letting me work there, I would be nowhere, really. I was just lucky enough that they had a spot and they liked me enough to let me be part of the family. Hi, my name is Ryan Mullins, tattoo artist from Hesperia, California. I work at Junkies Tattoo. Right now I'm down here at SullenTV, tattooing my friend Tom here. He's one of the warehouse guys, making sure all your orders are getting out straight. Right now we're doing a tattoo of Captain America. He has a whole comic book style sleeve going on that we're working on. We've already done Spider-Man, we've done Wolverine. So today we're adding this Captain America, trying to fill up some space. I've been tattooing for almost 4 years now. Started out at a shop to get my foot in the door. Didn't work out too well, so I stopped. And luckily I was getting tattooed at Art Junkies, the shop I work at now. And they had a spot open and we're talking about needing somebody, so I jumped on it. And I've really just been tattooing full time there since then. Actually, I didn't have a traditional apprenticeship. I was actually working as a piercer at a shop. I worked as a piercer for about 4 or 5 years. Never wanted to tattoo, really. I mean, I did, but didn't ever think I'd get the opportunity to. So I just sucked it up and did the piercing thing. I liked it when I started at the shop I was working at. It was a little street shop. So it kind of got slow. I started getting kind of bored just sitting around. Decided one day that I was gonna paint with everybody. So went out, bought some stuff, started painting, and the guys at the shop were impressed. They really put some confidence in me, and every day I would just sit there and paint all day, every day. And eventually they were like, yeah, you could probably tattoo if you're that good at painting. So I picked up a tattoo machine and they showed me how to build it, put it together, and then I kind of just got put out on the ropes because it was a street shop. They just wanted to make money off people, so I didn't really get that old school kind of earn your keep apprenticeship. My favorite medium, I would have to say, is color pencil. I find myself drawn to that. When I started out doing acrylic paint. Just kind of seemed easier figuring out the aspects of art. And then I drafted over to oil painting, and that just takes a lot longer than a pencil does, so switched over to pencil and it just seemed to come a little bit more natural. I do a lot of color pencil now. Pretty much 90% of everything I do is color pencil. Ever since I was a little kid, my grandma was a pretty avid painter. I would always sit there and watch her paint. She did like landscapes, stuff like that, just like stuff she wanted to hang at her house. And I always told myself I was gonna paint. She kind of showed me a few things here and there, but I never actually sat down and did it. And then when I was at the shop, I actually was like, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. And didn't know I had it in me, never drawn a day in my life, and just started rolling with it. So I've been drawing now for about 5 years, drawing and painting. It's proof that you never know what you have until you try. I owe the guys at Art Junkies everything. Without them letting me work there, I would be nowhere, really. I was just lucky enough that they had a spot and they liked me enough to let me be part of the family. Every day I go in there, it's a new learning experience. We all try to push each other as much as possible and just get better and better at tattooing. It's all a group effort. We all teach each other and we all feed off each other as far as tattooing. We all look at each other's work and then in the middle of the day and run back to our tattoos and try to spice it up. And it's not really a competition, it's just helping inspire each other. And we all, once we see each other's tattoos, we all want to just tattoo more and more and more. I got to go overseas for the first time, went to France, stayed there for a couple weeks and just got to take in that whole culture, and their whole tattoo scene out there is crazy right now. People want to get tattooed so bad. We all stayed a couple of days after the show, and all the tattoo artists got to hang out and socialize and kind of become a real close family. It's pretty cool. I think that's the coolest part of conventions. Everybody becomes friends, and it's like when you get together, it's reuniting, and it's just super fun. It's funny because all my drawings are color drawings. I hear a lot about how I don't do enough color because I color draw quite a bit. I don't know, ever since I started tattooing, I always looked up to the people that did black and gray tattoos, and I was kind of always drawn to it. My first tattoos are all black and gray tattoos, so when I started to learn how to tattoo, that's what I went into it knowing I wanted to do. But lately I've been doing a lot of color, and it's becoming more and more of something I want to do and a passion I want to go with and try to excel and get better at. Everything's changed dramatically. I mean, I really didn't take care of myself when it's only been a year. I've lost quite a bit of weight, but I happened to get sick last year, had some health problems and a medical scare, so the doctor pretty much told me that I was way too young to be having to deal with that, and that if I wanted to be around and keep doing what I'm doing and tattooing, that I needed to get healthy. So I bit the bullet, even though I didn't want to. Just as soon as he told me all that stuff, I went cold turkey and just at that moment started losing weight, you know. It was a tough road, but luckily I've accomplished it, I would say. And I've been able to get healthy and not have to worry about those health scares, you know. And it's even helped like tattooing and everything. I mean, I can last longer while I'm tattooing. I don't get tired as easy. I can sit for a lot longer and my back doesn't hurt, my hands don't hurt. It's crazy how much of a difference just that takes on your body. Even though you don't see it and you don't realize it, it's little things that you do notice after you do lose that weight that you really sit there and you're kind of mind blown and like, whoa, that was like that before, or you know, it's kind of a trip. Oh, definitely. I'm straight edge, so I've been straight edge for like 12, 13 years now, and I've got a pretty strong will, so you put me in situations where I need to do stuff, I'm pretty good at just cracking down and doing it. But definitely everybody at the shop, everybody in my family, all my close loved ones, they all helped and they were all there for me when I needed them, and if I needed encouragement, they would help me. At the shop, we used to get together every Sunday and we would go out to the park and just work out for a couple hours. It was a real eye-opener to see them want to help me as much as they did. So I owe them a lot. In 10 years, I like to see myself back at SullenTV, still doing the same thing I'm doing. But realistically, I just hope I'm tattooing still, and I mean, I know I will be, and hopefully nothing health-wise happens and I'm for some reason I can't tattoo, or you know, that's obviously the ultimate scare in life. Tattooing becomes your life, and who knows what would happen without it. So I just want to keep healthy, keep tattooing, keep learning all the stuff that we all dream of. All us tattoo artists are extremely lucky to do what we do, and none of us, I'm sure, would change it for any regular job. So in 10 years, I just hope I'm still doing the same thing and traveling and seeing the world. feel like Ryan Smith put you up to this question and is asking where his new drawing's at. No, I'm just kidding. That one ended abruptly. I ran out of ideas. My hands almost came up.